Dr. Jackson and the assistant principals and the teachers have students very disciplined. Without them, this school will be real messed up. I feel that they're doing a good job, like keeping the school together, but also trying to make it a better learning place. But they have to deal with students messing up all the time, so they don't have time for us to learn.
I really hate Forest Hill. And what don't work is, like my peers said, they're a little strict. I don't got nothing wrong with the strict. You need to be disciplined. But sometimes I can be late for my classes. My class can be right here, but I go all the way around. And then I got more signs to cognitive detentions for unnecessary stuff. That was just one thing I pointed out.
It's okay school. I think it's like too strict, or like if like some of the kids do something to get in trouble, she punishes the rest of the school for it, and I don't think that's fair.
It's a lot of stuff that do work, like some of their punishments they do work, but then some of the other punishments are just over punishing
Okay,
people.
like what?
Like 20 days for certain things. I mean,
Like what?
like fighting in the hallway, that's 20 days. They must want you to fail when they give you 20 days.
Okay. What do you think does work, though? You said to yourself.
Like the punishment, like walking out of class and stuff. You just can't really do that unless I don't like that either, because that's 5 days for walking out of class. That don't work either, because you got to use the restroom. To me, Forest Hill is a pretty good school. Has a lot of likes and dislikes. As far as dislikes, we don't have a lot of pep rallies. We don't get to really have fun. It's pretty much work all the time. When I feel like sometimes, we should have time, relax and, have fun and interact, with each other. I like that they're disciplined about, what they do. Okay, if you fight, I can't make a 20 days. I feel like that's not that bad, because you shouldn't have been fighting in the first place. So, discipline.
Overall, it's an okay school. Like, we can have a lot more freedom than with what we are getting here. And sometimes I feel like we deserve it, and other times I don't. They say we're the best school, but we don't get treated like the best school. We're like prisoners. So, yeah. Oh, we have a security escort to go to the restroom.
I don't like all the violence.
Okay. What do you mean all the violence?
Like people fighting and people like disrespecting the teachers and stuff like that. Like they ain't got no respect for the teachers, so they
Okay.
trying to be grown.
I like some of the rules that we have. I don't like the dress code because some of the stuff isn't really called for.
Like what?
Like we can't wear the things on our head. Like
Head wraps?
yeah, no, not head wraps. The little head caps or whatever that girls wear sometimes when they have bad hair days. And I don't like
Excuse me, teachers. Brittany Edwards, will you report to attendance for dismissal? We need Brittany Edwards to the attendance office for dismissal.
What don't you like?
how they keep interrupting our class.
Well, Forest Hill on the uprise. We got a good principal. A lot of people dislike her because she's strict, but I think the things she do is for a reason. We need order in the school, so if she not gonna take it serious, who is? As much as we get treated as kids, like sometimes feel like a prison. They treat us like little kids.
The way we get treated, we got a jail style of discipline around here.
What do you mean?
Around here, you ain't never been in jail before?
I think what works is that the principals, they're so eager to get students to do good on the state tests like the ACT and SAT. But I think what I don't work is when they try to suspend. I don't like their, let me see, what can I say? Their discipline consequences. Like when you fight, you can't. I don't think when you fighting, you shouldn't suspend the person that is defending themselves. So.
I like the way they're pushing education to the max, where they want kids to succeed, and instead like letting kids do like with their shirts out They're trying to present them in a nice and intelligent way so they can get out and find great jobs and be better to the United States.
I think Forest Hill is a pretty good school. It's supposedly #1 in Jackson Public School District, and really like it here. I have to go like all the way around when my class is like right next door, and that was very horrible in my mind. And they had lockout very horribly last year, so it's pretty.
What would happen? What do you mean by that?
You knock on the door, they won't let you in. You have to go to the office, request your parent to come and get you back in the class. If not, they send you to ISS, or you just won't ever get back in class.
I think it's a good school educational wise, but as far as disciplining students, it's really not just there. Like the maturity level of the students and the teaching levels are just two different things that really don't go hand in hand.
So you're implying that the teaching level is all right, but the maturity of the students is too low, or?
Yeah, the teaching level is good, but most of the students, they have problems just sitting in class and letting the teacher teach, and the teacher has to get out subject and check on other students and get off the lesson plan just to go back and fuss it down.
For one, it is the only successful school in JPS. So when you think about that, you automatically get a positive feeling for it. But it being a successful school is totally irrelative to the school at all, because the school itself looks like a correctional facility. It's brick buildings, you know what I'm talking about? Similar. You get very strict rules. The school itself, like, is a downgraded school for it to be so. You would think for it to be a successful school, it would have more advantages than other schools, but they treat us the worst. Well, that's what it seems when I've been to other schools and stuff. So it's a letdown.
The academics work, but like I said, the principals are a little strict on us because they judge us just by how bad we are, not by what good we can do.
Forest Hill, I think Forest Hill changed a lot over the years. From me coming up here when I was a little boy, my mom been teaching here for about 20 years now. It changed in good ways a lot, but I think that it just has something to do with the students that go here.
Oh, Forest Hill's a terrible school. It's not good at all. Don't come here. The sink hardly works. There's never soap. Don't use the bathroom. All right. Oh yeah, you gotta get escorted by a security guard to go to the bathroom. It's like you're 2 years old. It's lame.